Skale. Skale is looking strong. Currently the fastest layer 2 blockchain on all of Ethereum. It's looking very, very good. Very, very bullish statistics on Skale. There's been really bullish reviews of Skale's overall network. I think this is one that's definitely going to have some success in the next bull cycle. I'm being really conservative on the current success I think it will have, but don't get me wrong, I think I'm going to lay out the potential most bullish scenario for Skale as well. Before I get into that though, guys, if you're new to the channel here, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel, and in the videos I showed myself buying these coins up because I expected them to run up very nicely in price and make me good money, which they did. You can see what these coins were worth when I recorded my videos, and you can see the highs these coins hit in under 18 months. The profit would have been from $100 into each one. And if you had just thrown $100 into every single one of these when I released the videos about them, and then just sat on them, ignored them, for a year and a half and then sold them, your profit would have been over 123 grand, which is pretty good. Now, I sold all of these. We had the market crash, and since the market crash, I've been buying up new coins. These are coins that I think can 40x, 100x, 1000x, well, but and I share them on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think can do, those kind of gains, I jumped onto the site and I tell the members about the coin, the gains I think it can have, and the percentage of my money that I'm going to put in. So what this means is the members will always see a complete picture of my portfolio, and from that they can literally copy along and make the exact same gains as I do, except the beauty is they don't have to do any work whatsoever. Now, if that sounds good to you, head over to the site and just check through it, see what it's all about. On the site, you'll see the things I've said in the past and what ended up happening. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify everything that you read. And if you like the idea of it and you like what you see, then you can join me there and try out the service. Now, Skale. So Skale is rapid. And they're aiming to be the top layering solution of Ethereum. So they are a modular blockchain network. They're designed to bring huge scalability to Ethereum. It's the only blockchain network that's capable of running an unlimited number of fast and on-demand pooled security blockchains with zero gas fees to end users. That's you and me. So the individual chains are known as Skale chains, and they can be dApp specific or they can be shared. The project's website says it wants to enable people to build and run dApps in a decentralized modular cloud built for real-world needs and configured for your requirements. And this is kind of the beauty of it, is that basically whatever your requirements are, you can find a Skale chain that will be that will fit accordingly. According to Skale, those who build on this platform can run Solidity smart contracts thousands of times faster at a fraction of the mainnet cost. With games, content, streaming services among the projects that have already taken advantage of its infrastructure. And games are ideal here. Games have enormous amounts of transactions per game, like per game player. So of all of the crypto projects around, games are the ones that need a ridiculous amount of throughput, and Skale can provide that for them. The founders of Skale Network are Jack O'Halloran and Stan Kladko, both of whom have a ton of experience in the software industry. O'Halloran is the CEO of Skale. He's a tech entrepreneur specializing in blockchain and decentralized systems. He continues to hold a strategic role at Actana, which is a life sciences company founded in 2008. He began the early stages of his career as an account executive at Good Technology and spent 2 years there before joining Motorola's business development and product strategy division. Kladko obtained a PhD in physics prior to co-founding Skale, and he worked 16 years as a tech executive at Silicon Valley. He also co-founded several other companies, including Galactic Exchange and Cloudessa. 70% of the circulating supply of 70% of the max supply is out for Skale. So technically there's still a couple of billion tokens to be released, but That will be done over a staggered time frame, so we're not going to see potentially a huge market dump with regards to that. Scale hit an all-time high of $1.22 when it launched. Now it is worth noting, obviously, the circulating supply was much smaller when it hit that high, which was around here in March. So this is backed by Arrington, it's backed by Boost VC, it's backed by Galaxy Digital and Hashkey, as well as Winklevoss Capital and Multicoin Capital. Now, Scale is the world's fastest blockchain. This is not their own words. This is based on a comparative analysis of all layer 2s around, and the network statistics on Scale are really impressive. So there are, as of right now, 20 Scale chains. The total user count's been 6.2 million. The total transaction count since being up and running, which is about 2.5 years now, is 230 million. Active users in the last 30 days has been over 3 million. The total gas fees saved has been over $2.8 billion has been saved on Scale. Huge amount of money. And they're starting to really grow the ecosystem now. So they've also introduced the levitation protocol, which is going to be the future of their zero-knowledge scaling. But I actually want to show the ecosystem. So the ecosystem is starting to look stronger and stronger. I still think there's that this needs a bit more development, but the gaming branch of this is starting to look better and better. If we go to game, as of right now, they have 5 stars, which is a Web3 football game where you compete against fans worldwide for an immersive, engaging experience. You've got, I'm presuming, 5 stars. Sorry. You've got AI Land, which is your smart NFT avatar. You've got Ballers City. You've got Bionic Owls, Block Brawlers, Booja World, Bullyverse, Chain Guardians, Crypto Coliseum, Crypto Blades, Crypto Crusades, Cryptopia, Dex Game, Dex Go, Flight Force, Fusey Fox, Gamefly. Like, this is massive. They've actually grown this really damn well. Now, what's going to be important for Scale is, so there's 44 games as of right now. If we go to DeFi as another one, I'm going to move myself. Let's just go here. So if we check out the DeFi is starting to look better and better as well. I still think there's more work to be done on DeFi. 6 items right now: Capital Dex, Dirac Finance, Europa, Rehold, Ruby Exchange, and Savio. Now, for me in particular, I think the real focus is gaming, is entertainment. Entertainment's another niche that I think they're going to do quite well in. You know, they're working with LivePeer, which is obviously the infrastructure network for developers. LivePeer is I'm quite bullish on. Athlete Fan Token is a move to earn. You've got Stream My Screen. This is developed by Live CGI, and it amplifies your stream. So Stream My Stream amplifies your streams across Twitch, Vimeo, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and more. And they've got Fireside, which is the first streaming platform that invites audiences not just to view content, but participate in it. So they're starting to really grow this quite nicely. And I do think their biggest area of growth is going to be the games, is going to be the entertainment, because the network has such throughput that those are the ideal concepts to build and push on. Now, for Scale, one thing that they need are more heavily played games. Now, even if that's just the case of like the current games out in the world, if you can get them to transition over to Scale, that would be huge. You know, it would be a massive coup if they could get someone like, I don't know, a Decentraland as an example. Like, if you could get one of these huge games, one of the most well-known games within the space, to move over to their layering solution, that would be huge. It would be so bullish for Scale. They've got some good partners as well. You know, you saw API 3 and Airweave as one of as just a couple of them. You know, LivePeer, as I said, Ledger, Msari. I don't really feel like you should have MetaMask there, but MetaMask are, QuantStamp. God, QuantStamp takes me back. Graph. Yeah, I mean, they're looking good. They really are looking good. What's positive for Skale as well is the Grand ecosystem is now up and running. This is the way that they're going to onboard the next billion users to Web3. Now, I'm not going to lie, I am kind of sick of seeing the next billion users to Web3. I've seen that on dozens of crypto sites now. It seems like it's the go-to sort of phrase, the next way to 10 billion, the next way to a billion. You know, it's just a bit sort of, I don't know, what's the word? It's kind of clickbaity, I suppose. The ecosystem fund looks really good though. So 100 million ecosystem fund being awarded, and if you're awarded a grant, this is going to allow you the opportunity to build and develop and push on scale. And they've got one specific for gaming, one specific for DeFi and NFTs. Again, I'm still a bit underwhelmed by NFTs at this moment in time, but I do think they're going to build and grow. And, you know, we will start seeing really intriguing innovations within NFTs, but I've not seen them yet outside of gaming. So again, 100 million ecosystem fund, it means you're going to start seeing more and more quality projects that are growing and building upon Scale. Their validators are obviously really strong as well. They've got Anchor as one of their big validators, and Anchor, I think, will provide probably the best infrastructure in crypto at this point. Overall, combine Scale's ecosystem with their network statistics, with the fact that they now have the levitation protocol that's going to be being pushed upon, which is the decentralized zero knowledge proofs solution. I think this is going to be the next big sort of layering solution. And whether or not they challenge Polygon, I think is probably a no. I don't think anything challenges Polygon because they've got first mover advantage. They're the first layer 2 that built. They've grown the best. They've marketed the best. They've got the widest. They've got the largest ecosystem. And as a first mover, you tend to get the advantage, which they have. So I don't think anything competes with Polygon, but I think Scale is going to absolutely rock it. And look, conservative estimates for 40 cents per coin, right, which puts it at a 2 billion market cap. I do want to be clear, I think this is going to do more than that. I think that's just the first target because there's heavy resistance around that 40 cent level. You know, once it gets past 10, you know, you're going to have a kind of key level around 16, 17 cents. You're going to have another key level around 22, 23 cents. But the 40 cent level is the big one, which if it can break through, it's very easy to start cracking up those price points. But what can Scale hit? I mean, let's be honest. With their network statistics alone, I think this could be a $2 coin. I really do. I think just it's got to get to 40 cents first. But the key thing is going to be: do they push on? Do they really grow gaming? And do they really? Can they perform a coup? Can they take one of the most well-known games and get them on Scale? Can they? Or does just an outstanding game developer come to Scale and build something spectacular? These are the things that need to happen for Scale to go to a new all-time high. I think it's achievable. 40 cents, like I say, is the target. But I would not be shocked whatsoever to see this hit $2. Very, very strong network. Very, very, very strong compared to everything out there at the moment. And all the academic reports about comparing layer 2 show how good Scale is. So 40 cents is the target, but don't be surprised if this is a $2 coin, guys. Do not be shocked. And look, if you guys just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make the exact same profits I do, you can do. Head over to copymycrypto.com. check out the site. Everything on the site is public record. You can verify absolutely everything that you've read and watch and see there. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with the members every coin that I own. Anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm buying, what profits I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and it means the members can copy along exactly. It means there's no work for the members whatsoever. Whenever I sell a coin, I do the same thing. I let my members know which coin I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, and what I'm doing with my profits. And again, the members can copy along exactly. If you like the idea of making the exact same profit except doing no work, like I said, read through the whole site, see what the members have said, see what they've earned, see what I've said in the past, whether it was about Phantom that no one spoke about in 2020, or whether it was a DeFi coin that I told everyone to escape before it died, and it did die, and it actually died 24 hours after I put out that video. Lost $500 million. Everything on the site is public records, to verify it all. And if you like what you are hearing and seeing, test out the service. And I'll see you there. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.